No, Peter, if you're going to be under here for this video, do not touch me and just give me the right wines. It doesn't get any easier. No, I don't want that one. Terrible. What's the other? No, I don't want this one. Oh. Hey, here she is. Right, don't touch me. We're going to be rolling. Oh my God, we're already rolling. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. James from Waistcoat Wines here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Been a hot minute, as they say in... let's get on with it. What's the difference between 2020 and 2019? Good question. It's a year, so it's a pretty easy answer. Anyway, 2020. 2019, the only bottle of 2019 left. What am I here to talk about? Fuck knows. It's the Specialyst. You might remember 2 years ago, maybe 18 months ago, I had a mild to outrageously painful erection about this wine that forced me to jump over a fence and tear a crucial ligament in the back of my knee. You didn't notice because I'm a champion and I just carry on regardless. The Specialyst, the Zinfandel, the old vine Zinfandel. Absolutely stunning. But we have changed vintage and I'm going to celebrate that with you. How am I going to do that? Well, first of all, I'm going to taste it. Let's face facts, I've already tasted it. But I did taste it with a customer today over a sandwich, which was absolutely bang average. As an introductory special offer for the new vintage, this is going to be much cheaper than it was. Go onto the website and have a look. And the first person who orders it will get the last, hang on a minute, just to prove it to you. Here's the new vintage, 2020, and here's the last bottle of the old 2019. I'm just going to go back around there. So, the first person who puts one of these in their basket will get a free bottle, this last bottle of the 2019, because it's what we call in the trade of vertical tasting. You'd probably want to do more than 2 wines, but you would have, say, ideally, I'd say a minimum of 4, but it would be, say, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and you see the progression. You try them all at once, and you see how the wine progresses or changes. And that obviously is determined by the climate. The soil won't change, hopefully, unless they've done some major groundwork, which would be astonishing. A thing of the gods, if you will. Oh, change the... Peter, for fuck... No. So, Zinfandel, or in Italy, Primitivo. Exactly the same grape, just, you know, Americans like to rename things for no apparent reason. Marathon, Snickers, absolute bastards. I do love a Snickers. I did prefer a Marathon. We're going off the subject. So, Zinfandel, it's naturally very fruity, very high in fruit, so kind of like very ripe blackcurrant. You always get a bit of strawberry in there. There's a much higher residual sugar level in it, which is why they make the juice that prostitutes drink out of it as a rosé, the white Zinfandel. That's a video we'll cover in a probably a short while, because unfortunately this country and the rest of the world consumes a lot of white Zinfandel, which means there's probably a lot of hookers and prostitutes, ladies of the night, roaming around our streets who need a drink. Everyone's got to have a drink. That's their drink of choice. I sell a lot of it. I've never ever put it on the website because I think it's an absolute travesty of wine. Again, this is talk for another video, but here we go. So we go, oh, you absolute twat. As the wine sits in the bottle, it's going to become a little bit more, I wouldn't say savoury, but it's going to lose that, a little bit of that sweetness. And you can tell here it's back with a bang. And I don't mean sweet as in off-putting. I should just shut up. It's all that blackcurrant, really ripe, dark, black fruits, red fruits. That's what it's like when it goes into my mouth, which is exactly what a prostitute... It's just so unctuous. It's so full, it fills your mouth. Again, I can't stop thinking about prostitutes and what they say. I'm not a prostitute, by the way. Yeah, it really fills the mouth. there is like quite a nice light tannin structure to it, quite silky. Again, all that really ripe fruit. I hate to keep saying it, but this is what this wine is about. Think of California, think of the sun, think of the ripeness. Fucking touch me again, Peter, I swear to God. Stay in there. He can fit under this now because we actually had to get rid of his legs a couple of weeks ago after the original beating he got from... No, he fell down the stairs. That's beautiful. It's absolute danger wine. But add it to a case, it's going to be much cheaper. Buy a case, I don't care what you do. Add it to your case. There's a couple of other wines that have come back in stock, which I'd just like to highlight now. Peter, don't fuck me about. Reds first, please. Okay? We all know it. Le Professeur. Oh, what's this one? Le Chard Merlot. Bloody cheap Merlot from the south of France, from Xavier Roger, fantastic producer, as is that. One of my, I love Carmenere. If you love Malbec and wines like that, try Carmenere. That, Ventapuro Estelar Carmenere, seriously good. The winemaker's blend, I always want to call it the old man's blend, don't know fucking why. Probably because my old man would have loved it. But the Ventapuro single vineyard, Jesus, wept. Oh, I think that's a bit fizzy, it's not fizzy. Yeah, so red blend. And, I haven't had this in for ages, but if you're a big fan of your lighter wines, the Manos Negras Red Soil Pinot Noir. It's called red soil for a reason, because of the orange soil. It's red, volcanic. Jesus. Really high altitude Argentinian Pinot Noir. It's not that cheap. I think it's about 13 quid. Is it worth it? Yeah. You'd lose one of your kids for one of these. I'd lose all of my kids for one of these. That's a lie. Kids, if you ever watch this in the future when you're allowed to watch my videos, because they're banned mostly and they're not fit for children, I love you. And a couple of whites. I say a couple. Hang on, Mr. Red. Gary's back. God bless that bastard. I would say with some of these, I'm not just saying it, be quick, because people might watch a video a day late. They're like, hang on a minute, you've only got 7 bottles left or 12 bottles left. Yeah, because people see it and then buy it. It's as simple as that. That's the whole point of a business and sales. Jesus Christ, here we go. Peter, fuck off. These are just my top picks. There's loads more back in stock, but I love the Orapasso. So a Chardonnay Garganiga blend from our good friends Mavis Biscardi, who just everything they touch turns to piss. Piss? James, everything they touch turns to, I still want to say piss. Gold. The 172 Grenache Blanc, let's not go through it again, it's 172 days from the plant flowering to the grapes being picked. The 223 Grenache as well is back in stock. I didn't mention it, but a lot of it's already sold. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's only 5 left in the rack, but that's the 223, so that's back in. That has become so popular. Obviously, we're coming into winter, so reds are going to be more popular, as the prostitutes will be, because they warm up other human beings. I need to stop talking about prostitutes. You need to stop thinking about them. We all love a prostitute, but we don't want them in our house talking to our kids and putting them to bed, do we? Anyway, here's, what was the point of this video? Oh yeah, the Specialyst. Changing vintage to the 2020, moving up from the 2019. The first person to order will get this last bottle of 2019 as a free bottle, but the caveat is, when you have it, you must take a picture of them both open next to each other, try them next to each other, and tell me if you see a difference. If you don't see a difference, fuck off and don't talk to me. If you do see a difference, feel free to write about it. This has been me, James, back on the... here again. Love you all. As always, here's to being lubricated. No, you fucking stay there. Don't even look at me.